to the skull.
Oh, we're about to beat the brakes off these dudes. We are healed up to the max. I got a dope ass move now. I got some moves, boy. No, not yet. I'm still trying to decide what I want to do or not. But my paladin moves, like I can hit them with the light of the sun, boy.
Abomination by the one true sky.
The Githyanki don't help me. You saved me. Now, the god, do it.
Aid.
Your blind loyalty will be your own together.
Pow.
When the hell easy go?
I don't know. He just got on and then got off. He's still at work.
Let me recite their demise. Incendium feed. Choice but to keep going.
Oh, there he is again.
You still at work, man? I'm still on here. I don't know what that nigga's over. I think that nigga went to sleep.
He probably charged his mic. Took a nap.
I don't know what the hell Preston had going.
I'm right here. I'm on Boulder's Gate.
Time to deal
Oh my god. Never heard it put like that. You're telling me if the paladin class was up there, you guys wouldn't? Come on, man. Come on. Oh my god.
Alright. Yeah, I down there got this fucking gun ranked up. That FJX sniper. I think, man, but you gotta put fucking explosive rounds on that dude.
Damn.
No gloom, all doom.
Yeah, that's bullshit. That give him a chance to move.
Survival is all that matters.
I did get some downs, but I don't think they had the full plate on either.
Fading fast. I need healing.
I don't fancy their chances.
Your enemy, the Githyanki are.
Fiat voluntate.
Thank you. Don't look. I am a.
No more lies, no more tricks. I will have answers.
I suppose it's like I said, an adventurer. That longing brought me to Moonrise Towers on a search for treasure. For years, I sustained myself on criminal. People referred to me. My needs be torn from my home. The name was intended as a indeed. I shall look forward to rather them than protect. Not all. I have always. It has been a burning need within me for as long as I can remember. Quite. It is when Orpheus black bound, but they work. I am alone. Orpheus will be much easier to control. But it was the moment, and I realized while all I needed to do some get she can't if the Githyanki that the moment he
Even though
you carry a tadpole. As far as Orpheus is concerned, you seek to reverse. Even if as an Illithid, I have far surpassed who I ever was before. I believe, you have seen. If you let me, I can evolve you.
even as
I felt it wants to evolve, but it cannot do so alone. It must commune with another.
a wave of disappointment, stronger than any you've ever felt. And then
You are not ready yet. It has enough. Perhaps but we mustn't. You heard that we mustn't.
the orb hums with cerebral magic, permeable, but impenetrable. Within it, the Githyanki prince is as silent as a corpse, but for the murmur of his powers being siphoned away.
What are you doing? Stop!
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
There is nothing for...
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Yeah.
Your stomach drops.
You are found. Now you hear me. Now you yield. Join me. Throw.
Hurry! I can't hold them back alone.
Let's get on with it.
I need you, now. The skull! Come to the skull!
I wonder what the next move is. No time to dally.
Flaggets will be done.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Help me!
Destroy the guard. I will to get.
Yeah.
Because you may remember back in the CD17 Legend event, CA got a nerf, which basically made it into the revenue. To learn this focus more on the silence aspect than the scan aspect. This can be seen in fact this happens last night. So because of this, CA is now officially the least picked legend in the game under Newcastle and even Crypto. And we can see this is continuing in the process.
I am fury. I am death.
Let's end this.
This is worth the cost. Fiat Voluntas. The dice roll in my favor.
Heading there.
I speak, they burn.
The rock resists all attempts to shatter it.
On the move.
One day I'll catch a break.
Don't look at me. I am a mind flame.
It's obscene. No more lies. No more tricks.
You may call me an adventurer. I came from Baldur's. That longing brought me to Moonrise Towers on a search for treasure. For years, I served the Elder. I sustained myself on criminals. Unglamorous, but there are plenty. I had the good fortune. People refer. My needs were sick. They tore me from my home. The name was intended as a slight, to remind me of the heights from which I fell. Indeed, I shall look forward to sharing his downfall with you.
Lost that round and get ready for the next
Quite
one.
his power. It is the same. When off you, black bound by, they were close. I am alone. No. Gortash, the moment, and I real while all I needed to do, some get. She kept, if the Githyanki, the moment he is,
Even though
you carry a tadpole. As far as Orpheus is concerned, you are already a Lithiid, a sworn enemy, just like me. When I realized any advance as an Lithiid, I have far surpassed who I ever was before. You too should embrace this change. I believe we'll have you have seen, if you let me, I can evolve you. There will be, and you will soon see that the benefits outweigh any. You continue your mind now. Hold out your. It wants to evolve, but it cannot do so alone. It
What is
must
her
commune
name?
with another.
Haley Barnes.
A tadpole.
Oh,
Nurtured by the psionic energy
Birchill?
of the astral
Which
plane.
one?
Cocooned here for millennia. It has become extraordinary.
accord the tadpoles as you feel.
When your ally, but we mustn't lose. You heard the chosen. We must not.
I don't. I don't know. The dude got a Facebook page. The dude got a Facebook page. Do the dude got a Facebook page? The dude that been texting me about his daughter. I don't know what good. I don't know what good that flyer gonna do me. I don't even see her phone number on there. I see Haley Barnes' phone number, but I don't see the Birchill. I don't know how to operate like that. God dang. Ooh.
It's been a long day. I'll need to rest soon. Oh, it's too much to bear.
Orpheus, Gith's only son. He lives. It is not the Gaith visitor that Vlaakith would destroy and Voss would set free. It is Orpheus, the blood of the mother, the prince of the comet. Listen close. The Emperor spoke only in half-truths. For you to know the tale of Orpheus, you must know the tale of Gith and of Vlaakith. Long ago, when we rose up against our Gaith slavers, Mother Gith made for the Hells to secure an alliance with the archdevil Tiamat. Tiamat gifted the Githyanki our red dragons. Gith remained in the Hells, and Tiamat's envoy proclaimed Vlaakith our ruler. The first Vlaakith of many. It is Vlaakith 157 whom my people now call Queen.
Lot going on, Easy, over here. She's You want me to... Here, I'll restart.
Yes. Our current queen has claimed undeath and reigned for 1,000 years. But it was the first whom Orpheus tried to slay. Orpheus is Gith's only son. He led his mother's own honor guard in a coup against Vlaakith I. It was Kithrak Voss himself who slayed the prince in vicious battle. Or so the Varshes teach us. Yet the Prince of the Comet's been with us, subdued by that repugnant Illithid. Should Orpheus go free, he would tear Vlaakith's empire to pieces and build new glory from the scraps. Orpheus is not just a Githyanki. He is Mother Gith's blood. Every word Voss spoke, he spoke true. Orpheus is the living proof of the Queen's lies, and the living weapon that conquered our Gaith slavers. One word from his lips, and the people would doubt. 2 words, and they would rage. 3 words, and they would bow to the true heir. If the Githyanki are to be free, the Prince of the Comet must lead the way. It also promises to break us beyond repair. This ossified parasite does not make us more, but less. Do you feel the cold where once there was heat? The void where your soul once resided?
Oh my god, come on. Fucking 4. Oh, come on!
Damn, that's bullshit.
Thank you.
I can feel them. The might, the vigor, the possibilities. The Elder Brain could be the harbinger of the grand design and the doom of the Githyanki. The end time of the 16 planes will be upon us, and the Astral would be the first to fall. Very well. I will accept what this damnable Gaithrock has to offer. Yisk Githkar Tafki Krashet. What about him? The historical slates describe Orpheus as a fearsome, terrible creature, powerful beyond measure, and enthralled by the Gaith. So mad with power, he'd smash through the Githyanki Empire and deliver the shards to his Illithid masters. And glowing with such psionic force that he and his red dragon blazed a trail through the skies. A lethal comet careening towards my people. Lies, of course. Vlaakith spread a false image of Orpheus as monstrous betrayer, and her knights as the butchers who sliced him through. She was right to fear him, I'll grant her that. So great is the comet, it could shatter her reign.
Well,
The Emperor may be loathsome, but it's right. Orpheus can disrupt a gay hive mind. A talent like that makes the prince a powerful shield and a powerful weapon. Why destroy a weapon like that when you can contain it in a relic and keep it for yourself? Orpheus is honor guard, loyal to the end. Trapped by Vlaakith in the same prism holding their noble prince, fruitlessly hacking at the sphere that contains him. They see us as Geich, tadpoled husks in the Emperor's thrall. I regret their deaths, but I pledge to live as they perished, in the service of Gith's son.
you still
A
alive,
weapon is
is?
only an asset for as long as it isn't pointed at you. The means of Vlaakith's own end has been ripped away from her. Better to have Orpheus killed than to risk his escape. Better to risk the rise of Illithids than let the Prince of the Comet deny her the godhood she craves. Very well. I'm listening.
Life pulses from within. The parasite it wants to share itself.
Go on. Don't be afraid. It only wants to help you evolve. What are you?
The tadpole's essence. You feel different.
I suppose, but if you had opened your mind...
So, there's been a mind flare inside the artifact, or astral prism, the whole time we've had it. Sounds like utter madness, even though I've seen it with... The more I learn, the less I understand just why I was sent to retrieve that thing. But it matters little now. I do not serve Shah anymore.
Fuck.
Nor the Mother Superior. The prism is no longer my mission. Only the Night Song can tell me what I must do next. But I digress. Did you want something?
How the fuck I missed?
I haven't even dared to use the more benign forms of Illithid powers. Do you really think I'm eager to... Do you know what this entails? Well, of course you do. But I don't want that for myself. Fine.
Whew. Quite the rug pull, eh? Such creatures are not to be trusted as a general rule, though this one does appear to have had a significant hand in our survival up to this point. At best, an ally whose motivations remain shrouded in deceit. We should be wary of what such an alliance may cost us. I can only imagine what I could do were I to adopt the biology of a mind flayer. Certainly doesn't seem to have done you any harm. Or rather, you've not yet done me any harm. Still, there are undoubtedly risks to such a transformation. If this is what the fates have offered to Ada...
Oh, that took the edge off.
The what? Yeah, bitch.
By Balduran's bones, this is a lot to take in. One, we've been carrying a mind flare. Two, it's been appearing as someone else in our dreams. Cajole. 3, the mind flayer's been siphoning. Did I miss anything?
That motherfucker hit hard.
Sensational tales, aren't they? Almost unbelievable.
Oh, no,
With a
motherfuckers be
narrator
mad
so
when they die.
unreliable, how do we tell fact from fiction? I can't pretend I have the answer, but I know the Illithid's right about one thing. It holds our fates and its talents. Until the absolute falls, there's no getting rid of it.
And burn your ass up with it. Oh, where the fuck we going? I see it, I see it. Got the squad behind you. Bitch. Get your motherfucking mind right. He up there with you, easy.
We must find where Gortash and Orin have established themselves.
I'm trying to
and
get
take
back up
their
here.
nether stones.
Waiting for my return. We should do what we can to find them. What they know could help us.
Two of them. I'm about to kill that motherfucker though. There's two. Ah, one was at the bottom. Yeah, I was trying to get on down.
Excuse me. I can't find my mum. Jenna! And my cat is Grub. He's shy. My mum is called Emery. She went to go get some herbs for her spots. She was sick, and she was supposed to come back this... That was last 10 day, though. Wow. Thanks. My mum would like this. Thanks a lot.
There is so much wrong with that name.
I shook a shot off and got on down.
Seeing that for days. My feet hurt.
Trying to get my fucking guns too, nigga. Need some bullets.
If I was a Sharan lookout,
What in the hells was that?
place I'd wait around.
An earthquake, perhaps. Strong enough to rouse the dead, too.
I'm going in here to get some bullets, man.
What's that?
Don't fancy getting my hands dirty. I need a shovel.
Yeah, is that upstairs?
Pardon if my eyes are all saucer-like. I didn't realize Baldur's Gate was so big. Dangerous? Oh, it's a gold mine. So many pockets to pick. Wait, I know you. You're the reason some of us got here in one piece.
Yeah,
Thanks.
upstairs.
And you're in luck. Because we're having a special sale on some of the choice items I picked up on our way here. Fancy stuff.
Okay,
Want to see? Would I try to fool a Sharpie like you? Have a look.
Yeah, silence up here. On the way. This shit is. They focus on me. Didn't even know you was standing beside it. Thank you, Jump.
Stay away from...
It's only a couple of pots. I'll do it.
Hail, friend. Fine day, isn't it? Forgive me, you're in no mood to talk about the weather. Your journey here was a hard one, no doubt. Is this your first time in Baldur's Gate? It's a fine city, isn't it? Used to be you'd arrive knowing you had a full belly and a warm bed where these days there's barely enough to go around. Add the refugees on top and well, folk aren't feeling too generous. Tensions, that's putting it mildly. Some well-to-dos in the city donated enough to see the newcomers right for the locals going without while strangers feast. It's stoked that if I wasn't wearing this uniform, I'd walk round there and teach them a lesson they'd never forget.
Nigga kept on landing over there. Oh.
Too bloody right. They've gone soft behind those walls, forgotten what it's like to struggle, living hand to mouth. I say we march round there and slit a few bellies, remind them how much worse things could be. What do you say? Why does it matter? Innocence makes the blood run clear.
Yeah, my first team's sucking, man.
So, you're the lick-spittle who crushed the Bone Lord's thrall. Have you come begging, sniff? When you find the Lordling, tell him Oren is watching.
So Oren is a shapeshifter. How long has she been watching?
Whatever you need, I can't help you. Even talking is painful right now.
After a quick examination, you conclude that your patient is pretending to...
Really? This isn't necessary. I'm sure there are other people that need your help more urgently. Shh, not so loud. I don't really have any other friends. And I like those lads. So I think I'll stick around a while more.
Don't know how we're gonna get Grunch into the city. Wounded as he is.
I'm just starting it.
Oh, Grunch a lot, man.
We've got to get Grunch into the...
Heads will roll for this. This transgression. This injustice. Oh, you poor
you can.
soul.
Usually, do like I think the damn heating element going
A
out.
perfectly respectable businessman wants to bring his, well, business into this fine city.
The heating element might be going out. The heating element might be going out. Girl. Well, what are you trying to do?
They talk some absolute horse bollocks about papers and correct filing procedures and threw me in this slum. I should be loins deep in Chares's caress by now, not waddling about in filth.
No, I'm afraid I must insist you do not pet the hound.
My love, you can't keep being so rude to strangers.
All the grabbing and touching startles poor Biscotti. I will not apologise for caring about my boy.
Hell, I'm glad this grass stopped growing.
Have you found
What will we wear?
I'm so
God.
glad, man.
Are they gonna see it? What happens if they don't see it?
Yeah, I ain't got to be out here every fucking weekend cutting this
Oh,
shit.
gods, no! No, no! No! That just won't do! Look, I know you're not gonna see it, so you might as well be on your way. Oh, goodness! You said it! Wondrous day! You could come back!
If you've never...
Glad to see you. Glad to see anybody, really.
I'm busy.
Donations? Very funny. You can... Thank you.
Be on your way, Sid.
I got an experiment for you.
Please just go home. You're ruining a perfectly uneventful
Drop
posting
us
with
in
this
the duo.
nonsense.
The flaming fists are supposed to protect this good city, but they allow trash and vermin to take our homes and goods. You're a true Baldarian, I can tell. You must understand why we need to keep these strays out of our city. Another bleeding heart. Piss off and take it elsewhere.
I'm not paid.
Young lady, Shadowheart, a word. We pay taxes for you to protect us, not these intruders.
I just lost a wager, thanks to you.
Who are you?
Someone who bet that you'd never be
See, that's
foolish
why I
enough
be
to
doing
actually
that,
show
though.
your face in this city again. But here you are. And the gold in my purse is soon to take flight. There have been whispers about you, sister. About your faith, your loyalty, your company. I can't help but feel the strangest twinge of disgust as I look upon you. Is it true? Has Our Lady forsaken you?
And that bitch is on the step.
I suppose that's the subtle approach dispensed with?
Oh, don't be so harsh. It's plain to see that you turned heretic, even if your friend had kept his mouth shut.
I died on one of them.
I know the truth. I know my parents still live. Tell me where they are, and I have no quarrel with you.
I'm afraid the quarrel is
Yeah,
unavoidable. Thanks to you. Now I must report your reappearance. If you are intent on bringing matters to a head, then seek out the House of Grief in the lower city. Though, if I was you, I'd be very tempted to just forget it all and disappear. You have some form at doing so, after all.
Run that bitch around. Scared to death.
God, we got here first, friend. You're welcome to whatever scraps we leave behind.
got away with what we have on.
These clothes make me itch.
He's scared too.
Any one of them could be a spy for the Absolute.
Back off and return to your homes. That's a order.
It's up there and we're down here.
That's why we just like that.
I'll pay him. I had him cracked.
The place
Damn
was
gun
empty.
didn't have no bullets
Keep
in it.
those thugs away from my family.
Danuvia! Get these squatters out of my house now!
What? What'd you
Arthur,
do?
sweetheart, you paid me
I
and my
did.
boys to be caravan guards, not cattle wranglers. If you want us to get our
What's
hands
wrong with
dirty, it'd be our pleasure. But that'll
There's
be
some
extra.
fight somewhere, ain't it?
I don't see why I should be explaining myself. It's my property. They are on it, unlawfully.
Look, we needed somewhere to live. This place was empty and it had walls. I've got children for tears' sake.
Yeah, that I have. Just set it down. Don't set it down. Don't be trying to do it yourself because you're going to mess it up. Set it down.
My point exactly.
They're like kobolds. You let one in and soon the place will be crawling with them. I'm a very magnanimous individual, but this is my home. Either they leave or I'll make them.
What do you mean by that?
Shh, sweetheart. Adults are talking. This is guild business, and we'll handle it as soon as we get paid.
Enough of this bickering! You! What's your proposal?
Come on, man. I can't get over this fucking wall.
Agreement? Why should I negotiate with the vermin who've stolen my house? I've got nothing to say to them.
Fuck. They were hiding somewhere, wasn't they?
I guess we're all you've got then, Arthur. Want your house squeaky clean?
Alright, what'd you do, Ian?
Cough up.
This is the last time I hire someone from the guild.
It's alright. It didn't get none of your words, did it?
Here's the extra. Finish the job.
Come on, boys.
What do you mean it's going
Let's
to?
take out the trash.
No. Don't you dare
Wow.
lay a finger
Why
on
can't
them.
you just start somewhere else?
Job done.
I don't know
Whatever's
how
left
you-
is yours to sort out.
Where's the other piece? Why don't you just start on another page? Why? If you start on another page, yeah, I'm gonna figure this out.
If we do this right, we'll run downhill. I've secured the most excellent supply of potions from the Velveteen Sea.
So you look for I don't know.
Soon as the fighting starts, mark my words.
Hurt, didn't it? Yeah. Start on this one. I hurt, dude.
Something.
Huh?
This does not bode well.
Zed, step back!
Halt! By orders of Lord Gortash, refugees are no longer allowed in the city. Turn around. Or do you have the means to support yourself?
Alright, now to you.
Right. Article 30.1.5 of the Council's decree on extraordinary
That'll be
wartime
your
measures. I am confiscating that. The city thanks you for your contribution. Your name?
Well met, citizen.
Your parasite stirs. From the construct, you feel connection, resonance.
I am a Steel Watcher, citizen.
Over here, though.
Here to serve the people of Baldur's Gate in the name of Lord Enver Gortash.
State your business. Eyes open, body still.
Behind the Watcher's gaze, a presence awakens. You are seen. You are known. Your party's prior transgressions are reflected in its stare. As witnessed by the cult's ever-alert, scrying eyes, it has heard the howls of slaughtered goblins. The Watcher speaks directly into your mind with a voice like poisoned honey.
You are marked for special treatment. Not simply an enemy of the people, but an enemy of the Absolute. Come quietly, or die.
Well, oh.
Your peaceful surrender has been noted. You will be transferred to Worms Rock Prison, where you will await further sentencing.
Locked up in Worms Rock. Hardly the homecoming I expected.
Find a way out. Haven't come this far just to
Y'all
wind
niggas
up in a
supposed to be
cell.
landing on me. They still out there off the beach. That nigga down. I'm coming. Behind you.
Orin, Skra, burn away the shadows she hides in, tear off her mask, and you'd reveal her for what she... a shivering...
Orin toys with us where she could destroy us. Whatever her motivations, I hope she reveals them quickly.
Not everyone subscribes to what is mine. Not for communal use. Let's keep your hand. Let's keep your hand. Not. Temp. Not. Temp. Not it. Not. Not. Not it.
Bitch.
Oh, that took the edge off. Let's get in and out.
Bust his ass with that damn trick.
Not everyone subscribes. Not for communal use.
Let me work my magic.
Violence amongst prisoners is not tolerated. It looks like you're about to learn that the hard way.
Go behind.
Violence amongst prisoners is not tolerated.
This nigga got down.
It looks like you're
good there. I never get my damn gun. These niggas stay in the res. I don't have the dang fucking. There you go. Fucking gun. I love that too. I like that. Explosive rounds.
Invidium here.
Around this bitch. Not really. What is kilo tag?
Excuse me. I can't find... That was last 10 day, though. Wow. Thanks a lot.
What do you get out of this?
So, precisely how many red refugees
How dare you? What in the hells is all of this?
A necessity, good sir. The Steel Watch loves pretending sweet Rivington doesn't exist, so we have decided to protect you, dear patrons. No need to... Hello, hello, and welcome to the Circus of the Last Days, the finest extra-planar circus there is. We travel from plane to plane, thrilling all blessed to see us. From tempestuous Ginny to belligerent redcaps, you'll find them all here.
Wow.
But enough of this. The circus is a place of joy and distraction, so come inside and forget your worries.
Brain juice smells like piss and iron. No light.
Oh, well, that's a first. Usually I'd allow you in, but in these times, I can take no chances. Move along. No circus for you.
The fuck I seen him like doing?
Remind them that this is our city. And we don't take kindly to parasites.
What in the hells was that?
An earthquake, perhaps. Strong enough to rouse the dead.
They were angry.
Fretting. I don't care how big they are. I'll give them a piece of my mind. Those machines form a circle around the upper city. This is
orders are orders. We've got ours, you've got yours. I need you to step back.
There must be something.
This does not bode well.
That'll make a great headline.
I said, step back!
Halt! By orders of Lord Gortash, refugees are no longer allowed in the city. Turn around.
Niggas in there.
Well, do you have the means to support yourself? Right. Your name?
Well met, citizen.
Your parasite stirs. From the construct, you feel connection, resonance.
Not just yet. State your business. Uh-huh. Eyes open, body still. The Watcher will communicate with our new intelligence directorate. They'll determine if you're a threat to the upstanding citizens have no reason to fear. And you...
Behind the what your part, it has hurt the Watchers.
You are marked for special treatment.
Readers will be outraged.
Impero TV!
Material. That'll be a great headline.
Time for some bloody work.
Fascinating.
At my order, de gloria!
Swift and lethal.
That nigga had my ass dead at the right at one point. I ain't got no place. He's trying to move on this load out.
That'll make a great headline.
Need to act fast.
And down that way. Yeah, motherfucker. Oh, behind me.
Not yet.
In the water.
That'll make a great headline.
I said, step back!
Still means murder. Fascinating. Still unsolved. City
I got no bullets, too.
Our readers will be outraged.
I'm on this building, nigga.
Civilization beckons at last.
Sit his ass
no
back
water.
in there. Hey, I'm trying to get away from here. Oh.
And all-round pleasant folks, from what I've heard. Everyone is Sharesh's caress.
Confuses me. What a mess up.
Fruit? Vegetables? What can I do you for? If you're...
You look like someone whose soul needs feeding. Care to buy some art?
Finest fish caught this morning. What'll it be?
Put that motherfucker up, nigga.
Come back soon.
Eager for
I'm good, nigga.
It's salty, it stinks of the sea. Try the cat.
Oh, shit.
Another quake. What's going on?
It's the Elder Brain. There's something happening to it.
Safe house Jahira mentioned.
Pleasant to need something like this.
Your mighty Mars needs.
I got it. I got it.
Magically altered produce. Flavor guaranteed.
Get up, nigga. Got a move. Yeah. This is in there right. I was running my ass off.
Action, not reaction.
Niggas in there ratting, boy.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
I just about burnt that nigga up with that pistol. Man, yeah. It'd been nice if you could have got the finish on that one. Y'all had 20 bullets in that gun, though. What the hell did they say you had to do today? Alright.
You must hear me, devil. I will do whatever it takes. Give you anything you ask.
There is only one thing in this world that I desire. You do not have it, and you never will.
You must help me, Raphael, for the sake of my people.
Hush now, Voss. These guests may not know it yet, but they want the same thing that you do. And unlike you, they have something of value to offer in return.
Whatever you discuss with this devil, I must hear of it. Find me below in the tap room, once you're loosed from his claws.
I'm glad you came. Not to my door, not yet, but to the final reckoning. One more thing before we begin, though.
Balance. They've been complaining about mechanics. They've been complaining about a lot of things in Street Fighter 6. Although still saying, hey, it's the best Street Fighters ever. But I was thinking, you know, what if I could change something about this game? I'm mostly focused on changing one part of it, but do I not like the most right now? There are two things in this game.
For the first time since the Nautiloid, your mind is clear. It's unsettling.
And I'm not making an argument that we should Marissa uniquely. I appreciate the fact that her...
I gave you back your privacy by shutting that illithid in your pocket out of your mind. It can't hear us. I brought you here because I'm true to my word, and I can make all of this tadpole business go away. Which means you and your lovely friends can remain blessedly free of tentacles. Unless some have already sprouted in places I can't see. Let us speak plain. I'll admit, you've impressed me. I wasn't sure you'd make it this far. But no matter how far you come, you're still on the road to ruin. A road that leads directly to a confrontation with the Elder Brain. At best, it will kill you and everyone else in this city. At worst, it will assimilate you, and you won't have enough free will left to even wish you were dead. You have the key to destroying it in the palm of your hand, though. Very perceptive. Yes. I can give you the means to break him free.
Speak, devil. We're listening.
I suppose you'd rather suck on the Emperor's tentacles till the end of your days? Orpheus is your only hope of surviving this horror show without devolving into an illithid. To you, he will be a friend. After all, you're at war with an Elder Brain. The Orphic Hammer. An artifact capable of shattering the chains that hold Prince Orpheus is held securely in my House of Hope, even now. Good and truth rarely go hand in hand, but in this case, they are happy bedfellows, and we can be too. I swear the solution to your problem. Such an eager little pup. Surely you realize there is an exchange to be made. You scratch my back, I scratch your parasite. Power. You free Orpheus, and in doing so save the city, the Sword Coast, perhaps the whole world, and your own precious skin too. And you give me the crown that dominates the Elder Brain. And you, Lae'zel of Kalir, want to free the Forgotten Prince, do you not?
I want nothing more.
Then it is settled, is it not? A crown for a hammer. A bargain of a lifetime, Lae'zel of Kalir. Power. Ancient and full of wonder. I have craved it ever since the arch-wizard Karsus created it, long centuries ago, and brought doom to the Empire of Netheril. That was the great age of humanity, and Netheril's flying sky cities were the apex of civilization. I was there the day it all fell apart. Entire cities plummeted from the sky like angels with broken wings. The screams, oh, the screams. Hundreds of thousands of people watching in horror as the ground came up to meet them. It was not a happy meeting. And Karsus was responsible. Not driven by malice, but by ambition. He forged a crown imbued with all the powers of magic. A crown that would make any who wore it a god. Men cannot contain so much power. The crown destroyed its creator, and his empire fell with him. Karsus's folly, the bards and scholars call it. I call it hope. The hope of creating a better world, and the perils of unchecked hubris. I knew then that the folly of mortals could be the triumph of devils, and that I could use that crown to unite the Nine under one Archdevil Supreme. Me. The Hells require order to function. It is what separates us from mortals and demons. With the crown, I would impose perfect order, unity, efficiency, control. My kingdom would control its borders and stay within them. It was stolen from right under my nose all those centuries ago. The archdevil Mephistopheles snatched up the crown and squirreled it away in one of his vaults. He is not more than a frigid archivist. So much power and potential kept inert. He made a miracle into a museum piece. I raged. But only for a decade or so. Then I waited, ever watching for more than 1,000 years, for a mistake, a mishap, a misadventure. And these chosen, who have caused you so much trouble accidentally, did me a favor. They brought the crown back into play. Yes, it does. Especially when I see what a bloody mess they've made of their whole scheme. They must have raided Mephistopheles' vault. Impressive, I must admit. But they'll be dead soon. If you don't kill them, the Elder Brain will. It doesn't have feelings in the way you'd understand them. But it seems rather angry. It is inevitable. When you destroy the brain, and you will because you must, the crown will be yours for the taking. And when that moment comes, you give the crown to me. In exchange, I give you the hammer now.
A simple transaction, it seems, but it's more than that. He's offering you an alternative to the mind flayer in your head. Take Raphael's deal and you could free Orpheus. With Orpheus free, you would have no need to rely on the Emperor. But there's no guarantee that Orpheus would be on your side. And if you take the deal, you'll have to fulfill it. You'll have to deliver the crown of Carsus to the devil himself. He claims his ambition is to unite the Hells, but can he be trusted to stop there? Do you trust him more than you trust the Emperor?
Skvar! We should do as the devil asks. The Prince of the Comet must rise again.
Oh, I'm sorry, you were serious? The crown has laid low all who attempt to harness its power. Archwizards, emperors, gods. It would tear you apart. How short-sighted. Much better to put it into the right hands. Hands that will ensure it is removed from this world. And it's the only way you can ensure that you remain part of this world. Right here, you'll find the moment I have your signature, you guarantee the crown will be mine once the brain is defeated. And I swear that I will never use the crown to dominate a mortal. I will come to collect. If you refuse to give me the crown, I collect your souls instead. And then we all gather in the House of Hope. Me dressed in my finest silks, you skinless, hanging from a hook to watch as your world dies. Perfect. One more rhyme, for old time's sake. The master was slain within his own house. They dined on him both, the cat and the mouse. The hammer is yours. You will find yourself in Orpheus's presence before the end comes. When you do, shatter the chains that hold him. Be sure to keep the hammer safe until then. Your survival depends on it. And I'll keep your contract safe. I'll be seeing you. And when I do, we dine.
The ink has barely dried, yet you feel a growing disquiet at what exactly you just signed. Perhaps a diabolus can offer some comfort. Or a way out. For a devil's bargain is a hard one to break.
Doesn't make any sense.
There you are. I thought I'd lost you. Something was blocking me from hearing your thoughts. Raphael. Well, thank you for your honesty. Of course, I should have known the devil would come sniffing. The stench of impending chaos is irresistible to them. And what did he want with you? How very gumptious of him. What were the terms of this deal?
Yo, that man got chicken beard. That man got a chicken beard. Give him some of that chicken beard, man.
Do you know that they don't slaughter male chicken? They only kill the females.
I was absent for one moment. If there is one thing you can be certain of, it's that the devil will come to collect.
Yo.
But that is your problem. I will not let you put our survival at risk. I have Orpheus well under control. Stay away from him. Now come. We have an elder brain to destroy.
But don't worry. Everyone is your
Alright, you work tomorrow, son.
You saw Gortash, didn't you? What the fuck was he doing down there? Is all of this because of him? The tadpole, the absolute. How? Whatever the fuck he's been up to, he has to die. What can I do you for? You did? Glad to be counted among them. Wish I could have been there to... Then again, thanks to you.
The great devil grows sloppy. He makes his offer, but only after telling us where to find what we seek. The Orphic Hammer. And still you signed his contract. Perhaps it was the wiser course. But I have trouble believing our problems can be solved so easily.
But it's got... You believe you can... As you say.
I can't believe you signed that contract. We'll discuss this later.
You probably got, what, $40 to last us to win?
What's on your mind? I question the wisdom of that decision, but so be it.
And you get paid on a Wednesday.
I'll be here.
So, a deal's been struck with Raphael, at least.
Hey, let me see my phone.
He certainly drew out his sales pitch for long enough.
If you're sure. Fine.
Hey, soldier. Hell yeah.
The Harper safe house I spoke of is on the... As you wish.
You got some smoke, bro?
Men, women, children, all barred from entry. A damn travesty. A decade ago, Baldur's Gate would have welcomed any and everyone seeking refuge. Who would take in these souls, if not the Jewel of Balduran? As long as Gortash is in charge, they'll be left shivering at the gates. All part of the plan, of course. Step 1. Create an army and order it to march on the city. Step 2. Shut the gates in the name of security. Step 3. Bask in the applause. Gortash hasn't made Baldur's Gate safe. He's made it a prison. And when his army breaks through, the people will have nowhere to run. To make this city a safe haven, we'll need to bathe Gortash and his allies in their own blood.
Man, snoring like a motherfucker. Got the goddamn pills, boy.
That's the spirit.
Hey, good looking.
Like a motherfucker, yeah. And then, like I said, nigga, I don't really get much sleep. Alright.
Oh, I was talking to you. My bad.
Ass out of here. They got damn eavesdropping. Yeah, I should have, because it's a way out of the fucking thing in my head. That was like another route so I didn't have to become a fucking... What he said in the background. Alright.
Yes?
This bitch can turn into a spider.
That's all your life been turned into, girls, hospital stays, and working long hours. So that was your life been turned into, hospital stays and long hours. No, I'm. Before I knew it, goddamn, Jalen was home with food. Goddamn, I was knocked out on the couch. I freeze the air conditioner. Before I knew it, goddamn, Jalen done put the cover on me on his arm.
It's what's a goon to a goblin. Now I got a druid on my team.
I got a druid on my team.
I do.
You don't know that boy?
There we go. Oh, cool. Oh, okay, okay. Well, you know, I'm gonna use the tool that I have until I cast it out, and now I have another tool to use, so I don't have to rely on just one, you know, just in case it breaks. I gotta have a way out.
What would you call him for, Shane? Did he answer? He had before. Sleep.
Why?
I'm trying to be, but They say you went to sleep on your friend. Throw it like a wildfire. Yeah, I really consider it though.
Where am I needed? Defender of the people.
Johnny boy lying ass. Come knocking on my goddamn door. Hey, Press.
Yeah, buddy.
Done made me a goddamn pearly cashmere dick on my goddamn telephone, boy.
Oh, on your yeah.
Ooh-wee. I'm gonna tear that school line up, boy.
Nasty.
Nasty. So I said, Dad,
Mm.
I love this deck you made. God damn it. He had so much. He had so many fucking material that made no sense. I could make whatever. Ooh, got my second R. Okay, all right, let's do this. Damn. Nigga said, I'm glad to see you got up from your return to slumber. What up, lady?
No time to rest. Where am I needed?
Alright, we gotta go get you guys some gear.
Making me sweat.
Where's the card, lady? Lost trick.
get going.
Hey ho.
How high?
Eat all you wanted it. Hear me? Eat all you wanted it.
Wanna dance?
Do what must be done.
Where am I needed?
That's what you'll do
Work
to your
to be done.
parent. You gotta watch him. Keep my gun in me all the time. Hey, you just joking, son. What are you trying to be?
Of the gate.
I hate when you act. It worked. Ain't nobody mad at you.
Call and I answer.
Let's march.
The pride of the gate.
Nature's servant awaits.
At least things have stayed.
Yeah, we're changing it up. I just loaded them out. We're rolling out. We got new opinions and shit. When I leveled up what? Yeah, we're all level 8s. I think did we level up to level 9? No, we're all level 8s.
Did you at least call the train? Did you at least call and tell everybody? I'm about to hear a fucking mouth. Huh? probably, yeah, he said something about
Pleasure
them.
house, den of decadent delights.
Tell me you took the devil's deal. Tell me you will free Gith's heir.
So quick to share it with him.
The Prince of the Comet is not dead. The Prince of the Comet will come again. The Prince of the Comet will liberate us. Can it be? Will the mighty Prince Orpheus soon illumine? Among the Githyanki, one gift is take it. Wield it in honor of Istik. Now that you have the hammer, you must find a way to enter the astral prism. Once inside, the Prince of the...
Think again. I will not permit your entry. No.
Questions, Istik? You seem to be lost in thought. The Prince of the Comet aches for Githyanki liberation more than he abhors Geich. He might seethe when you free him. He might gnash his teeth and slander your name. But he will see reason. I promise you. Yes, but you will meet this challenge, as you've met so many others.
Yeah. I don't really care about the food. I really don't want to go. I'm over it. I didn't want to move at first. I want to move.
Yeah, I think the more I think about it, the more I think we made the right decision easy.
You need only think of me.
Tomorrow, we're going to have to clean up. I didn't do it. Yeah, she walked around the corner. I told them that she was out there. Yeah. And that's the one they wanted to do to keep coming over there. Just saying her shit.
I've got a long road ahead.
Listen, it's got rooms, music, and all-round pleasant folks, from what I heard.
And if a patron confuses me for a member of staff,
I'd probably break his heart.
Bigger, smaller, in-betweener, I've got 'em all.
put your worries at ease. You're in safe hands.
Brothel, pleasure house, den of decadent delight.
Hit it.
High-class produce, low-class prices. You won't find more flavor for less.
This armor was such a bargain. He merely offered patronage. The Gondians built this deal.
Need something? I've got the tools for any job. Any job.
Yeah, and he came back to talk to dude or whatever. Explained it don't all good.
Whatever you
I think everybody's trying to get over it. I do get this with him. I think I don't. I can remember. He's trying to get the girl fight.
Now you've just sampled some of Baldur's... What can I do for you, sir?
Mm-hmm.
Snacks. Greetings. How may I be of service?
There we go.
Yeah. Yeah.
No.
That's terrible. Yeah, that's terrible.
That's in my hand.
What? What? That's what you get, man. You got to come to work. Yeah. Yeah. Robbed. Oh yeah, he's a cook. I ain't never had an ankle monitor, and these young motherfuckers got it. Fucking crazy. Huh? Look innocent. Yeah, Dama look innocent too.
Hmm.
Yeah, you didn't even notice the shit. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Who's that?
At your command.
Man, I'm just gonna be sitting there. I'll be honest with you. I'd rather just get me some smoke and sit my ass down at home.
lot on my mind. Well, a hero at heart. Still breathing, despite everything.
No door to unhinge. My tools can fix anything.
You're not swearing. Well, we're shopping for a suit. Dinner with my... Remember?
You tried to climb up one, you madman!
How else was I supposed to see their optics?
Now.
What a charmer.
Old fishing spot. Spent more than a few summertide days here.
Nigga, you ain't me, nigga.
Shadows don't suit me.
Who? Yeah. Like that fucking old ass woman at that doctor's office. And you know I don't never talk to you about no say no slick shit like that. But I said that woman got a lot of she old and gray and got more cheeks than the young motherfucker.
It's called being decrepit.
Decrepit hell, Preston.
She was lively.
Yeah, you wouldn't even have to been drunk. Wrap me on.
Oh shit.
Wrap me on. Wrap me on.
is a restricted area. Time to explain yourself, or this guard will be restricting you to a cell.
You don't have the gold to buy your way out of this situation.
Your bribery attempt has caused some offense. Your bribery attempt has caused...
Yes, but
Not for communal use. Tempers are rising.
Stand down, villain. In the name of the Steel Watch, aggressive action will not be tolerated in the presence of the Patriarchs. The Steel Watch.
Dearest Patriarchs, but a moment. I must greet a most honored guest. My friend, forgive the cold welcome. My Steel Watchers are eager watchdogs. For the good of the people, I'm sure you understand. But, my stars, that can't be my old friend Karlach, can it? How long has it been? 5 years? 6? Oh, I'm delighted to see you again. I understand congratulations are in order. Thorm's defeat hasn't gone unnoticed. You're known for who you are, and I knew I'd meet Ketheric's slayer eventually. But I had no idea it was you, Karlach. Time flies, doesn't it? But never mind that. We have much to discuss. You have a Neverstone. That makes us allies. You know, it takes all three to control the brain. Without Thorms, it's become vexingly willful. The quakes are a clear warning. If nobody steps in soon, it'll free itself from the authority of the Crown. I expect it'll start with turning the Sword Coasts infected. You among them. Next, the grand design. Not the most thrilling of prospects. Together, we can still restore...
Of course. Gortash always did have an eye for opportunity.
It's not. But it will not follow new orders unless the Netherstones are united to give the command. When it finishes once it is freed from its shackles, I doubt we'll ever be able to bring it under control again. You should know better than most, Karlach, the risks of falling out of my favor. There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended. With Ketheric gone, Orin proved treacherous. Baal's chosen wants the Netherstones for herself. She only cares for blood. And your blood and mine are of particular interest to her. Her assassins hunt you even now. They are very efficient killers. Even someone with your talents should take heed. Orin changes shape faster than you and I change clothes. She might be anywhere. She's targeted me as well. I'm well protected, but she's extremely good at what she does. If Orin obtains all three Netherstones, she'll plunge the coast into chaos and paint the city in blood. I can't let that happen. I want to lead this city to glory.
If you don't mind, can I get one?
Earth.
You're running half a quarter for $20.
I'd like to propose a pact, a divine oath sworn upon spirit and flesh. I do no harm to you, nor you to me. Furthermore, you'll have nothing to fear from my Steel Watch while our pact stands. Thorn's stone is yours to keep. When you slay Orin and take her stone, you bring it here. So the three are united once again. Together we rule Faerun as kings. No, more than kings. Gods. We rule as the absolute. What do you say? Shall we be allies?
I can detect no deceit. This alliance could serve us well. And if it does not, well, we need not honor it.
I just don't want to let them have nothing all day. Oh.
Perhaps a demonstration of why you need my help will motivate. Your camp is compromised. One among you is an imposter, a faceless. Who, I can't say. I'd suggest a thorough investigation. The faceless in your camp is like a knife at your throat. Remove it quickly, or any alliance between us would be exceedingly short-lived. Orin is elusive, shall we say. The grip of the steel watch may be tight, but sand still slips through its fingers. Some conflicts are best resolved quietly. The people are cattle, obedient until panicked. First, next, in such Next, we will declare curfew and begin infecting the masses. Our subjects will hear the voice of the faithful will do anything in the name of their God. Powerful connections. Let's leave it at that. More important. Now, come. Be witness as I make history. Then we proceed. The distinguished dukes, patriarchs, dearest Raven Guard. I will heed your call. A new chapter begins.
Enver Gortash, swearest thou by Balduran's blade to defend the citizens of Baldur's Gate from enemies within and without?
I swear.
Swearest thou gathered guests? Grant ye consent? Enver Gortash.
My friends, the steel and you, honored guest, will find me in my office above when you return.
That took the edge off.
Tempers are rising. Picked a fight.
get a dub early in.
Our readers will be outraged.
Halt! By orders of Lord Gortash, refugees are no longer allowed in the city. Turn around. Then...
We've got enough mouths to feed. We don't need your kind.
Our kind?
Refugees. Outsiders.
Enough, Ketzer. Sir, you need to stay clear.
Fascinating. Our readers will be outraged.
Well, do you have the means to support yourself? Right. Your name? I'm Last Time. Name? Then...
You done, boy?
State your business. Then go...
Our readers will be outraged. This is front page material. That'll make a great headline. Fascinating. Our readers will be outraged. This is front page material. That'll make a great headline. Fascinating. Our readers will be outraged.
You got back quick. I just finished my game. I'm about to go get him out.
This is front page material.
I know you work. I ain't gonna be there long though. Sit there, smoke a blunt, probably about an hour and a half. Gone.
That'll make a great headline.
For real. I caught myself snoring like a motherfucker, boy.
Fascinating.
What's wrong, babe?
Our readers will be outraged. This is front page material.
Got eating rice and what tonight, boy?
That'll make a great headline. Fascinating. Our readers will be outraged.
page material. That'll make a great headline. Fascinating. Our readers will be outraged. This is front page material. That'll make a great headline. Fascinating. Our readers will be outraged. This is front page material. That'll make a great headline. Fascinating.
Man, you get on the phone, boy. God damn. You get on the phone, boy.
This is front page
Crazy as hell
material.
talking about some ruin. I'm the one made this motherfucker, too.
That'll make a great headline. Fascinating. Our readers will be outraged.
Yeah.
This is front page material. That'll make a great headline. Fascinating.
Mm-hmm.
Our readers will be outraged. This is front page material. That'll make a great headline. Fascinating. Our readers will be outraged. This is front page material. That'll make a great headline. Fascinating. Our readers will be outraged. This is front page material. That'll make a great headline. outraged. This is front page material.
Old ones. Old ones.
That'll make a great headline. Fascinating.
He ain't talking. I'm gonna kick him out of here.
Our readers will be outraged. This is front page material.
Nope. It's quiet in here, E.
That'll make a great headline.
Hello.
Fascinating. Our readers will be outraged. This is front page material. That'll make a great headline. Fascinating. Our readers will be outraged.
I'm not trying to
Front page
use the deck
material.
online and fight somebody, see if it. I know it worked. I fixed it. Pretty good deck.
That'll make a great headline.
We want smoking Zeta. Then I'm gonna see you run the deck. Okay? Did you like it though? You can fight people online. You don't have to just do practice. You can fight people online. We need to finish the battle pass.
Outraged.
Yeah, that's what I'll do. See if it worked first.
This is front page material. That'll make a great headline.
How you bring your monsters out right here. This card, purple one.
Fascinating.
You hit okay. Yep. Cancel. You don't want your ash to stop you.
Our readers will be outraged.
And let's see. Let's pick a card. We're gonna go. You always get this little cat.
This
Yeah.
is front page material.
No, I'm finna show you. When you got this one, you can put this one down. So now if somebody break one of your big cards, you get to draw 3. Yeah. 1. You're gonna take health though first.
Fascinating.
Yep. So now I want this card.
Our readers will be outraged.
That card and this one here.
This is front page material. That'll make a great headline.
And the cash tarot card.
Oh, do that card.
Fascinating.
I'll do it for you. Carnage.
Our readers will be outraged.
Yeah, I like that effect.
This is front page
Yeah, see what I'm about to
material.
do with those.
They can destroy your pet cards too.
headline.
Hey, this.
Fascinating.
Let me see what I have. Cancel. And we hit yes to discard a card.
Outraged.
And we discard our monster. But I'm gonna bring that monster right back. So it don't matter that you did it.
This is front
Bring the
page
monster right
material.
back.
That'll make a great headline.
Oh, yes. Play after this one.
Our readers will be outraged. This is front page material.
I'm finna bring out my big monster.
That'll make a great headline. Fascinating.
That's what they monster?
Oh no.
Our readers will be outraged. This is front page material. That'll make a great headline.
You can take from his deck too.
I can take his deck? Okay, let's do my lightning thing.
Fascinating.
What if he destroyed my card?
Our readers will be outraged.
What?
This is front page material. That'll make a great headline. Fascinating. Our readers will be outraged. This is front page material. That'll make a great headline.
I'm gonna give him a smoke shine when we go.
Fascinating.
You can play over there.
Our readers will be outraged. This is front page material. That'll make a great headline.
Yeah, you do it. All right, whatever you want.
Fascinating. Our readers will be outraged. This is front page material.
Yeah, if you playing, yeah, that's the Pearly deck. Yeah, that's what we using on the phone. Cast Tyr and Pearly together.
Fascinating.
readers will be outraged. This is front page material. That'll make a great headline. Fascinating. Our readers will be outraged. This is front page material.
That one. Yep. It don't matter. Either one, son. So you can know which one you need to use.
That'll make a great headline.
And after you play enough, you'll know what does what, and then you know what not to do.
Fascinating.
So whenever it say change a card's attack level, you always put no. Unless it's his card.
Our readers will be outraged. This is front page material. That'll make
Just
a
hit
great
circle.
headline.
You don't need none one of them. Hit the pearly card, the one that's lit up gold.
Fascinating.
Whatever.
Our readers will be outraged. This is front page material. That'll make a great headline. Fascinating. Our readers will be outraged. This is front page material. That'll make a great headline. Fascinating. Our readers will be outraged. This is front page material. That'll make a great headline. Fascinating. Our readers will be outraged. This is front page material. That'll make a great headline. Fascinating. Our readers will be outraged. This is front page material. That would make a great headline. Fascinating. Our readers will be outraged. This is front page material. That will make a great headline. Fascinating. Our readers will be outraged. This is front page material. That will make a great headline. Fascinating. Our readers will be outraged. This is front page material.
I'm back. I just got done speaking with the head creator of Raid Shadow Legends. They're coming out with a new character you can get today for $12.99. That'll help you get 10 new levels, 5 new characters, and this coming Halloween there will be 3 new characters added as well. Get your Raid Shadow Legend today.
Our readers will be outraged. This is front page material.
Oh.
Pleasure house?
It's Alex!
You didn't play right. He ain't supposed to be beating you.
Are the gods truly this petty?
What does it feel like?
Nothing fishy but my prices. Get the seafood here. Listen. And all round pleasant folks, from what I've heard.
Get your out here, fresh off the easel.
But I love honey. I love hot so much.
Up there, Danthorland's dancing axe. The Harper safe house Jahira mentioned.
Thank you.
You, there are you heart and on laser. Whatever you
For the first time since the Nautiloid, your mind is clear.
I gave... Oh, Islet, but no... You have the key. Inner man.
Oh,
Speak,
shit.
devil.
So you had to
We're
go in just for a
listening.
little bit, nigga?
To Elithid, Orpheus, but to you, he will be a friend. After all, you're at war with an elder brain. If I'd realized you were so gullible, I'd have tricked you into selling your soul for a pocketful of beans when we first. To the Emperor, you
Bitch.
are nothing more than a
All right.
beast of burden. One
You
that
gotta
will
learn how to work it, man.
transport it to the
When you put them
elder
cards
brain.
out, you trying to bring out that one little dark monster. When you bring
An
out the dark
ox
monster,
requires
that's when you
food
trying to use this
and the
effect
occasional
to pull
beating
something
to
from the
keep it moving.
graveyard to
Perhaps
turn
it
into
is
your
true
big
that
monster.
Orpheus would ally with you against
You
the Elder Brain.
get off the game.
If he
Close the application.
proves
Close it. Cause you looking
uncooperative
like an
on
asshole. Get it off.
you may have to kill him.
No, because you complaining that you lost. You can't win them all. Get off of it. I see your face. Get off my game.
Alright, easy. What do I do? What should I do then? Give me some of your infinite wisdom. What are you thinking?
No, it's his face that dumbass face that he be making all the time. Now the cards was doing what it's supposed to do because you know I can play the fucking game, so my deck is doing what it do. But the moment he fucking lose, he over there looking like he goddamn done lost his fucking dog or something.
Oh, because I got it irritated me a little bit, so I went back to make my choices because I had my whole fucking party separated. I had two of them up here. I had another one talking to a main quest thing, and I was in jail. Because okay, so here's the thing. There's actually three things going on here, and there's another part to this. So there's, the Elder Brain is being controlled by those three bad guys, right? I killed one, so now there's only two. Okay. One of the bad guys has common sense. The other one is a girl that's an assassin that is like for the god of murder, and she's like a psychopath.
She's like Preston with women.
Yeah. So very dangerous girl.
Very dangerous guy.
Oh my god. So
he said, "Don't say that on stream."
No, you're good.
Because you know I'm joking, motherfucker.
Well, there's truth behind every joke. But listen. So, I don't know if I'm taking the lithoid that's in the thing. I don't know if he wants me to get as close as I can to I think his game plan is to help me get him to the Elder Brain and release her from the crown, okay? No. Him, that's what I was getting to. Yeah, I was just saying the guy that's in the prison that I talked to. The lithoid or whatever. The guy that's trying to help me that's trapped in the thing. So I think he wants to get to the Elder Brain. I think this guy, like you said, wants to control the hells or something. There's something up with him. And then the other guy wants to survive, and he basically told me he wants to use the Elder Brain under his control, kill the other girl, and then he wants control of the city, but like total domination. He wants like the everyone to be under the control of the Mind Flayer, and then he has control of them. So like, I got three sides I could go on.
No, we won't be there long, Shane. Because your ponytail look like you don't work 15 hours.
So what are you thinking?
Do me a favor and make me a cup of coffee.
Which is the lesser of three evils?
Yeah, if he ain't here, I'm just gonna get dressed and I don't know what we're gonna do about some smoke. But he said he would come. He said he had some, so can you bring me one? Yeah, so but he still ain't here.
And if I do go with this deal, if I do break him out, I'm still. I could still be killed. I could still, like, if I let him out, I release him, he could be like, oh, you still have the tadpole in you, and then just kill me. And then I have to give up the crown.
I won't stop you. But time is running out. If you see reason, I'll be here, waiting. Right up to the moment the world ends.
Hmm.
There you are. I thought something was blocking me from hearing your thoughts. Raphael. Well, thank you for your honesty. Of course, I should... The stench of impending chaos is irresistible to them. And what did he want with you? How interesting. No doubt he impressed upon you the need to do so. And what did he want in return?
Come get it if you want
This
one.
knowledge.
That's how bad I want Dex one.
You feel the touch.
I can come get it if you don't want to come out, bro.
At the its thoughts slide into yours, turning through them like fingers, sifting.
You're telling the truth. Good. The devil is like a cockroach. No matter, I doubt this will be the last. I trust that
you keep playing hide and seek in here.
Without my protection, you cannot defeat me from the brain. You cannot even get close to it.
Get my shirt.
I'm starting to, slowly as the story goes on, everyone's angles are being revealed slowly. And it looks like if you want, like for me, I don't have an angle, so it's like confusing for me, but if I was like a certain race, it would be easier.
Lae'zel of Kalir, warrior of warriors. Tell me you took the devil's deal. Tell me you will free Gith's heir.
That nigga said, yeah. He said, I don't care if you even,
Skaketh. Orpheus will be
That
free.
is the
There is no
paladin answer.
cost too high to unshackle my people. I did not come this far for you to turn your back on the first.
Githkar Tavkim crashed. You put your trust in me, Voss. I plan to honor it.
Yes, and it seems I have no choice but to trust. There is but one prism, and you are its key. Raphael possesses a powerful relic called the Orphic Hammer. That hammer is the only thing capable of smashing the chains that bind. Find a way to retrieve the hammer and free Orpheus. I will assemble his remaining honor guard and plan up together. He will his tick.
Okay.
I will wait in the underground. Seek me when you have the hammer in hand. The Prince of the Comet aches for Githyanki liberation more than he abhors Gith. He might seethe when you free him, but he will see reason. I promise you. A devil of Raphael's stat.
The House of Hope.
The House of Hope, you say? I couldn't. Every house has an entrance, Istik. Even those in the Hells. You must find it.
Okay. You were right to do that easy. There's a way to get in there. Or is it later?
Hey! You paid Raphael a visit. I want to hear.
You think so? Oh, I chose the one, if you go the full, so the guy, you were only going to become a half illicit anyways, because I chose to kill him, and it was like, okay, well, if you kill the guy that's in the thing, keeping Orth or whatever oppressed, you'll fucking just turn him straight into a mind flayer, and that's the end of the game. So I'm gonna go this route. Hopefully you put this there.
That watcher sent him flying.
Another quake? What's going on?
It's the Elder Brain. There's something happening to it.
But do you see how, like, if you had a buddy, it's hard to make, like, you have to be, like, in sequence on your decisions. Because Dylan was over there just, like, just being real aggressive to everybody, and then it's like, oh, well, I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? But then again, he was only playing out his character. Yeah, because you have to, like, I have to play out my character, so whoever gets up to whoever's talking to who first, you better hope. Or you could have, like, a barbarian. See, his problem was his guy was, like, a straight Buffy, but he was a dummy. So he couldn't, like, talk. He couldn't hit speech checks. So you're losing the speech checks, and they're like, all right, well, fuck you. Like, or you're not getting the extra, like, little dialogue or whatever. You got to be, like, you have to have a mouthpiece and be able to back it up. Kind of deal. Where's my... There it is. Alright, we keep that door shut. We're going to this one.
Not for communal use.
Oh.
Let us be resolved.
I'm supposed to go to...
Today we name Lord Enver Gortash as Archduke.
There we go. We got it.
Stand down, villain. In the name of the Steel Watch, aggressive action will not be tolerated in the presence of the patriarchs of this proud city. The Steel Watch appreciate your cooperation, citizen.
Dearest patriarchs, but a moment. I must greet my friend, forgive the cold welcome. My Steel Watchers are eager watchdogs, for the good of the people, I'm sure you understand. Lord Enver Gortash at your service. I understand congratulations are in order. Thorm's defeat hasn't gone unnoticed. You're known for who you are and for that nether stone that you carry. You know, it takes all three to control the brain. Without Thorms, it's become vexingly willful. The quakes are a clear warning. If nobody steps in soon, it'll free itself from the authority of the crown. I expect it'll start with turning the Sword Coasts infected. You among them. That prism of yours won't last indefinitely. Next, the grand design. The Mind Flayer Empire reborn. If we're lucky, we'll become slaves. If we're unlucky, well, not the most thrilling of prospects, but it's a fate that can be avoided. If you and I come to an understanding, together we can still restore authority over the brain.
Of course. Gortash always did have an eye for opportunity.
Okay.
There's an old wisdom. A brittle with Catherine. She only cares for blood. And your blood and mine are of particular interest to her. Orin changes shape faster than you and I change clothes. She might be anywhere. She's targeted me as well. I'm well protected, but she's extremely good at what she does. If Orin obtains all three Netherstones, she'll plunge the coast into chaos and paint the city in blood. I can't let that happen. I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth.
That's my sacred mace.
I'd like to propose a pact, a divine oath sworn upon spirit and flesh. I do no harm to you, nor you to me. Furthermore, you'll have nothing to fear from my steel watch. Thorm's stone is yours to keep. When you slay Orin and take her stone, you bring it here. So the three are united once again. Together we rule Faerun as kings. No, what do you say?
I can detect no deceit. This alliance could serve us well. And if it does not, well, we need not honor it.
Oh my god. But I have to, if as a paladin, I would have to make this oath right here. And then my storyline is linked with him. All right.
Then let it be writ by the black hand of Bane. I, Lord Enver Gortash, swear I shall do you no harm. We will rise together over Toriel as a roaring sun. Let me demonstrate why you made the right. Your camp is compromised. One among you is an imposter, a faceless. Who, I can't say. I'd suggest a thorough investigation. You'll find I speak the truth. The faceless in your camp is like a knife at your throat. Remove it quickly, or any alliance between us would be exceedingly short-lived. Even horror has a home. Find her nest and slay her there. For all its charms, Baldur's Gate has long had a cancer at its heart. A hidden temple devoted to Baal. That's where Orin became what she is, where she worshipped and schemed. And now, that's where she hides from my watchers, when she's not spilling blood in the streets. You're resourceful. I trust you'll sniff it out. If the trail goes cold, follow the bodies. First, Orin the Red, bloody dagger of Baal, causes panic in the streets through killings in the Absolute's name. Next, the threat of the Absolute's monstrous armies. In such circumstances, people crave. Next, the faithful do anything in the name of their God. More important. Now, come, be witness, as I make history as the first Archduke of Baldur's Gate. Then we distinguish Enver. I swear
it. Gathered
guests, Enver my friends, and you honored.
A spasm grips your falters.
You at the close of day. We have much to do.
That was the paladin answer, you fuck. I'm so angry right now.
The steel watch will be mobilized. Next, we
I don't even care anymore. I broke my oath. I'm no longer a paladin. I'm Oathbreaker. We have to go back to camp. This is bad. This is not good. Where is he? Oh.
How else was I supposed to see their optics? This armor was such a bargain. We can't return it.
You saw the tadpole, the absolute. How? He has to. Yeah?
There he is. Oh, here we go.
I have been waiting for you. I felt the moment of your liberation. The shedding of your bond. You called to me. I am here to show you the way. I was the first. The first to swear. The first to fall. When another's oath is broken, I stand witness. I hear their sorrow. I see their jubilation. I guide their hand. Oathbreaker. You swore to protect life itself. To serve the natural order. To protect those who value life. And vanquish those who would destroy it. Tell me, why did you abandon your oath? A lapse in judgment. To know the reason for your fall is perhaps to know the shape of things to come. Take comfort in your undoing. I, like you, abandoned my cause. But much can still be achieved. Your oath is broken. The light within you fades. A new power is awakening. Darkness will obey your summons. The dead will march to your rhythm. Even now, these shadows gather around you. They sense the cracks in your armor. They yearn to be used, to be inflicted.
What do you think we should do?
I served a noble lord. I fought for him without question or restraint. Where his light shone, my sword followed. In his name, I raised villages, put thousands to the sword. I believed our greater purpose required such brutality, such sacrifice. But his light was so radiant, it blinded me to all else. I could not see the darkness and corruption of the path he led me down. When I finally saw the truth, he would not be reasoned with. So I ended him.
This might be a way to get out of our oath.
For this, I was called Oathbreaker. It was merely a choice, as I have made countless others since. What's past is past. We are here to discuss your future.
Oh, sounds like easy.
I wielded the powers of darkness, yet held a candle for those who needed the light. My actions followed no teaching, apart from my own justification. Good or ill, I made my choices. Eventually, I heard the call of others who had strayed. I showed them the way. as I show you now.
I think we should. I think we should do this.
Do not resist. Surrender and be remade.
Oh, fuck. Oh, maybe not. Oh my god, no.
The bottom of a vital source. These powers can be used for good or ill. Your oath no longer binds you. The choice is yours alone.
Yo. I know you're still in here now. Well, I think my fucking heating element going out in my fucking dryer, bro. Gotta fix that
Now,
shit.
if you don't have a dryer vent cleaning kit like this one here, and if you don't use this once a year to clean out your dryer vent port here, then you're just asking for trouble. You're asking for a fire. In fact, FEMA says that over 2,900 fires each year are caused by dryers, by people not cleaning out the vents here. How can that cause a fire? Well, because all of that lint is basically clogged, and it all dries up and it stays clogged up in here. And if it heats up because it's not flowing, because it's not clean, it causes a fire there. And so several
When you getting back on, man?
$100 million damage each year is reported on dryer fires. So sure you have one of these. Let me show you how this works. So this is so important. That's why I'm taking a minute or two to show you. You plug the first one on. Plugging them on one after another, they just screw right into each other here. See how
Oh, now I can control the undead. Okay, we're cool. We're cool. We'll ride it out. I'm pretty sure the only thing we have to do is pay him to get out of that. I got 2 racks. We'll be alright.
There you are. I have awaited your arrival with great anticipation. Come closer. Feel my voice rattle your bones as I proclaim our victory. Moon Maiden Selûne, hear me. Ketheric Thorn, traitor, apostle of Merkel, is dead at last. My mate, Most High. Darling Isabel is safe and well. Safe and well, and returned to my embrace. Blessings upon the slayer of the Wicked One. We are a powerful party indeed. Faerun itself trembles at our touch. My darling Isabel says we will stay allied at your side. I am pleased to hear it. Pray, ask, and I will tell. Do I not radiate with my mother's brightness, her glory? There can be no doubt. I am of her silvered flesh, her celestial womb. Why, she already has. She has brought her sword to your side, Dame Aelin. So mighty are her wonders, her great wisdom. Together, we will set this fair land free of tyranny and murder. Ketheric Thorn, father of my one and only love, enslaver of Dame Aelin. Ketheric, when he and I was but
Okay. Okay. Scary lesbian character.
And by killing him, you set him free. You
Okay.
tell me. Look, next, I didn't. I couldn't. It's all.
Yep.
I'm great.
Okay. So you can't join my party, but you're freeloaders. Okay. Thanks. It's good to know. It's good to know. Anyone else want to talk? Everyone
See if I
good?
got the sniper set up right.
Alright. Well, now we have free reign throughout the city. So we're gonna go check that out.
Not as exhausting as all that boot.
If it isn't little Will's chums. I hope he hasn't been too much trouble. Poor thing. He's had a tough go, and you don't know the half of it.
You see, Gortash has had Will's father.
To his death, the way I... Such a shame. Or is there? I know enough. Let's talk to Will in your camp. The Duke's life depends on it.
Hmm. Interesting.
Meaning that in the games of generals and dukes, we're not even formed. Are they going to arrest us?
Alright, chums and buckos, let's go.
It was! Who said I was trying to climb up one, you madman! Maybe I could wear it to dinner with your folks.
I do want to make a bard though at the same time. I can just like buff my allies and shit. I want to see how far I can get with the bard.
Something's not right about those steel watchers. I'm telling you.
Hells, not this again.
The brain is resisting its masters. Gortash was right. Without all three stones to control it, it's breaking free.
Whatever business Will has with Mazora, it will cost him.
Yeah!
No, I can't put that motherfucker on that hill.
By order of Lord Gortash, all livestock admitted to the city must be surrendered. All livestock is now property of the Ducal Council for the duration of the ongoing emergency. Failure to comply will result in imprisonment and, if necessary, more severe punishment.
Shame no one cares enough.
You haven't a chuck.
Folk don't even think about it much, I bet.
Lost most of our herds to wolves on the way here. We've got almost nothing left, and you want to take that from us?
Get on the game, man.
You know the fold again, Estra. I told you you should have added pictures. Hello?
Really won't feel it. Got on back.
Please provide full inventory of any and all livestock before entering Baldur's Gate proper.
What?
Smuggling or any other form of deceit will not be tolerated.
That fell.
Who do you think's gonna win this bum fight?
You're very welcome, sir.
Get your ass up, easy.
Come to have a go. Give it your best shot.
An air of decay hangs over the
Gold first. Then you can hit me. Plenty. Lots of angry pick. Go on. So, you having a go or not? Then move.
Bam, bam.
Standard procedure. Gortash just wants to make such a good job. Speaks well, that
I'm so tired. I wonder if my old things are still there. They could be of use to you.
A decapitated head. What do I think of Lord Gortash's still sell it? I am so
We don't want Chef Rovere overhearing us. And don't push. There's enough for every afternoon.
The cellars are just down the stairs. There, you'll find my old lodgings.
This would have gone to waste otherwise.
What's up, nigga?
Mistra Rill.
Can't even catch my breath.
the other side, you'll find a passageway, known only to those invited to do business.
That's curious.
Action, not reaction.
What to do?
Get Yankee. Blackhead has found us. Get rid of them, quickly!
Sooner or later, even the hunted return to their den. Lae'zel, glad you could join us. The Kithraki have spread word of that artifact that you carry. Tell me, Lae'zel of Kalir, what reward do you think the Astral Prison, what honors, what riches will the Undying Queen...
This artifact contains the key to our freedom. It is not for the Lich Queen to take.
I know exactly what the prism contains. The false heir's head will make a fine trophy for Vlaakith. I will leave nothing behind but meat and shattered bone. Damnable whelp. For 1,000 years I have given my... I will deliver to her Shamar Zala Vlaak!
I will, for my queen!
For the queen! Mark Tabor is